What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 19 here on the 52 Horrific Weeks of 1981 series. I'm your host, Mood616, and thank you for joining me. I just want to give a special shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. And I actually remember for once. I always forget Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. No, maybe not that one, but anyways, so like I do with all the other weeks, threw the remaining films into the randomizer, press random, and Burial Grounds, The Nights of Terror, popped up. This is awesome. I've been waiting for this movie to come out for a while too, because I haven't watched it in a while, and it's just a fun film. So getting into the plot of the film, it's basically about like a professor that unleashes he goes into this I want to say it's kind of like a cave or something rather like that. Anyways, he goes in there to investigate something, unleashes the dead, opened up. Basically, it's I think it's like a crypt, actually, is what he's in. So he goes into this crypt and he unleashes the dead. And then you got a group of 8 or 10 people. They're basically have gone out to the country and they're just gonna party and have some good times at this huge fucking house, castle kind of deal. It's just massive. And of course the zombies, they invade and the carnage starts. It's basically, that's the entire plot of the film. My thoughts on the film. I think we'll start with the zombies themselves. It's got a very simple premise. The plot of the film has been done a million times. We've all seen this. But starting with the zombies, now I always thought that people kind of didn't like, how the zombies looked in this. I actually really enjoy how the zombies looked. They're really crustified and kind of rock hard looking and really decrepit and old looking. One thing about the zombies that I really do like, though, is the fact that they kind of remind me, when I watch this film, they remind me of the zombies from Land of the Dead. The reason why I say that is because in this film, they actually use weapons and stuff. They seem like they're a little smarter. The zombies in here can climb things, push open doors purposely, and use weapons to kill and shit. So that's kind of an interesting twist on the zombies for 1981. I'm not sure if there was a whole pile of zombie films filmed up to this point that had zombies using weapons and shit. So that's kind of cool. To the kills in the film, not bad. There's some pretty fucking nice gore in this, definitely in the uncut version released by Shriek Show. There's some gory ass parts for sure. One of my favorite killings, not really a spoiler here, most people watching has probably seen this film, but it's where the zombies use the big, I don't know what those things are called, those big knives, those big death knives, or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what the hell. But they chop off this servant's head. It's just fucking awesome, man. Just so sweet. So the kills in this are pretty good. I actually do like when the zombies get killed too a lot in this one. There's a lot of shotgun blasts to the head, and it actually shows it. They focus right in and they have exploding heads and shit like that. And when they're getting crushed by rocks and shit, I think that's pretty cool. It really, when they're smashing these heads open in the film, you can literally see dust and shit coming off it. So it adds to that old feel of the zombies. I really do like it. And the zombies also, they're fucking just filled with maggots and worms and shit like that, which adds to it. It's pretty cool. The movie's dubbed really poorly. It actually kind of adds to the feel of the film. The dubbing is horrible. You got some subtext in this film that's really awkward too. You got this one character has her son with her. The son is played by, I can't remember the actor's name, but he actually has a disease. He's way older than he is actually playing in the film. He basically plays a 10-year-old boy or fucking 13-year-old boy or something. But it's a very odd relationship, almost incestuous. And there is moments in the film where that does kind of happen. It's fucking weird. I have no idea why they put that into the film, but it's kind of random to me, really. Overall, bad dubbing. I think the effects are pretty cool in this. I think the zombies are cool and shit. If you like old school Italian films, I would highly recommend this. If you're not really a fan of Italian cinema or Italian, zombie films, I would probably stay away from this one. It's probably not up your alley. But if you share the same love for Italian films like me and James do, I know James is waiting for this one to come up, and you'll definitely love this film. It's just a fun-ass film, just filled with ridiculousness. That's all I can say. But yeah, Shriek Show, Burial Ground, I would probably give it, roughly, a solid 6.5 out of 10, really. It's nothing special, but it is entertaining, and for somebody that loves Italian cinema as much as I do, I could watch this one all the time, really. So, yeah, I didn't really talk about the setting much. It's basically all set in one area, just in this house, and it's got pretty cool. It's got a pretty cool setting. I mean, I'd like to see more of the house, but I really do love the end of this film. I think the end of this film is fucking awesome, and it just kind of works for me, So, but anyways, Burial Ground. That's my review of that one. I do recommend it. Like I said, if you like Italian films, so definitely check this one out. Yeah, so that's my review for week 19 here on the 52 horrific weeks of 1991. Say cheers to all the mums out there. Back on the Miller Chill. Love this beer. And yeah, so thank you for joining me and watching and subscribing. Leave comments if you've watched the film or leave your opinions on it. I always like to hear what people think about these type of films, because everyone seems to have such different opinions. But anyways, Burial Grounds, definitely check out this release by Shriek Show. Awesome. I think there actually is a Blu-ray of that too. I'm pretty sure Shriek Show put out a Blu-ray of that too, so maybe I'll pick that up sometime. But anyways, Route 616 signing off. Peace out.